So who you think that what you think the Knicks should do though? Because I keep hearing them saying they might get that dude from the Bucks. Milwaukee, yeah.
Look,
but then they might have to give up somebody for him. Pause.
Not somebody.
Yes.
Yeah,
look,
and some picks probably.
Look, every time they come up with a master plan, I hate to say it, but that shit don't work.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
For real.
Like you said, every time they get a superstar that come from a different team, it never works out.
He bums out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like they got so close. They just missing some pieces.
Yo, they got to play the bench a little bit more.
That too. But you know what that did though?
I ain't know Cat looked old running up and down the court. like he looked like
they said his foot is fucked up. His ankle was fucked up.
He playing through injuries.
He was playing
yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah.
How he was running up and down the court, it was like, damn.
But he also definitely
did.
He was putting some work in, bro. No homo.
Yeah.
He definitely. Yeah.
Like they be close. The Knicks be close.
That's why I feel they need more players. They need somebody else that could take when they pull them guys in, they could keep it going.
Yeah.
I think they need a little bit more power.
Yeah, definitely. Or you mean like strength?
Yeah, like
to help Robinson?
Like yeah.
Robinson is a beast, bro.
So is Hart though. Like Hart don't got the height, but he
I said that, yo.
The rebounds and shit, like word.
What I fuck with him with too is he the type if he misses the shot, he gonna get back into transition.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Some niggas and they miss the shot like, he missed the shot. Nigga, get back. I know when we on the court, we shoot and run to the basket just in case it miss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
they split that nigga open. That nigga came right back in the game. That nigga really got heart. Like,
they not winning without him. Yeah. They not winning without Brunson, of course, and then they're not winning without Robinson. Robinson, you know how much
we gonna win next
rebounds?
Year.
Yo, he did a lot for them, bro. That dude, they need rest though. They need rest. They look like they was getting a little tired.
Yeah, they gotta let the other niggas shine.
McBride put on, even the Shamet nigga, that nigga put on, right? He did his little thing. He missed some shots that I wish he didn't miss.
I think they gotta get rid of Thibodeau though, cause he don't use the whole lineup. Like,
I like Thibodeau.
Like,
I like Thibodeau. Nah, don't get rid of Tib. Come on, man. I like Tib. He quiet. He like then when they be interviewing him. So what?
He run them niggas to the floor. Yo, let them niggas rest, B.
They be asking Thibodeau. So what do you think?
With D Rose, I think that's why.
What do you think is gonna do to take us to win? Oh, yeah, we're gonna win. Like he not telling you all the extra shit.
He was up there with his comb over yesterday. Niggas like, yo, he need to cut that shit.
Right? That's what I said. The nigga's crazy, son. That's my man's. Now he just look crazy. Do he smile? The nigga don't smile.
I wouldn't smile neither. Until we win.
Dumb, serious, like.
Word up.
And then when they make a fucked up play, he be like.
I think they should bring Mark Jackson in there.
Word?
Yeah. He traded us out too.
I think I heard somebody say that about Matt that was advocating for Mark Jackson.
I know what court was his brother. What's the damn one dude? Escalade, right?
Yeah, he died though.
Yeah.
Escalade, the N1 nigga?
Yeah.
Who was that brother?
Mark Jackson.
The N1 nigga?
Yeah.
Word? Nah, I never knew that.
Mark Jackson.
He said, yo, that nigga was nicer than me, but he's just so big, like, cause that nigga
Escalade?
definitely had dribble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it Escalade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I know it was one of those big niggas, but yeah.
That's when the truck first came out, right?
Mm-hmm. You're on that time, yeah? Wow. Damn. I never heard him pump that.
He said it, cause you know he on the Cam Network and shit. Him and his son got a show.
Who?
Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson.
Oh, Mark Jackson. Oh, I thought you were talking about Escalade. No, I was saying Escalade. I never heard of him.
Oh yeah, I think he passed away though.
Yeah, I know, but I was watching them N1 tapes, bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That shit was like, yeah.
They used to have an album too.
Hell yeah.
N1.
I was watching it the other day, and I'm like, cause they got a series on Netflix. I'm like, oh, Hook. I said, Hook, damn, nigga, you went all around the world. I be seeing Hook all the time. Next time I see him, I be like, bro, you been around the fucking world, bro.
Yeah.
Hook taking pictures with Chinese people and.
You think they was making a lot of money, the N1 players?
Some of them, like Hot Sauce, looked like he was getting paid.
I still be watching the
Yeah, the
But
main
look like
elite niggas, yeah.
He looked like he just got in some trouble with some female. Look like just now. I just saw that she's saying that he raped her or some shit. Word. And that's what I don't be liking. Like how, like a
they
female
put
could,
themselves in a situation.
not that somebody could just come out of anywhere from years ago and be like, you raped me.
Yeah.
Look, I know if I get famous, a chick probably be like, "Oh, the nigga Chuck raped me." I'm like, I didn't even touch you. I wasn't even there. It just they on the come up. Know what I'm saying?
Don't bring that type of energy to yourself. Like,
I'm not, but look,
That's grimy as fuck, bro.
Wow.
How could you?
yeah.
Shit. That's how it
It
go.
definitely be situations like that though. Like,
know what I'm saying?
bitches be thinking that they more than what they are, and just cause you don't give them no more attention, now it's like, oh, I gotta do something to get this nigga back. Like
You seen with the D-Lo nigga, the boss man D-Lo?
yeah.
He's retarded. That,
The transvestite.
Oh,
But she
nah.
came out and said that it wasn't true.
what's
Oh, word? Oh, okay.
what's the one that
But
got
then
caught
they
with all
was
that
saying
work?
he-
That's the one that
he
got
kept
caught.
trying to pay her off and shit.
I was thinking, I thought that.
He
But-
probably did.
He was the nigga, I was just playing. Maybe you might be right, though.
Yeah.
Because I thought that,
Cause he
too.
definitely did
Alright.
just drop an album, so it's like, yeah, I can't have
Did
this
he get
nigga.
arrested?
D-Lo? That was a fake, I think. You talking about when they ran up on him and had him in handcuffs and shit?
And he had a van or something with all the
Yeah,
drugs?
yeah. I think that was just for a video or some shit like that.
Oh, that's bugged out.
Word.
Like,
That's what niggas just saying, like, you did all of that for that, but
That shit is terrible, bro.
who that?
Like even like you said, like even if it wasn't true and he got past some allegations and shit, just cause it's out there now, everybody just always going to think like, yo, ain't this the nigga? Like, dude, like.
And then
like,
your name is D-Lo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, if that shit, but that's what I'm saying, bro. People sit down, like say that he didn't have nothing to do with it. People really sit down and be like, D-Lo. Bling!
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
D-Lo, yeah. They will believe it because his name is D-Lo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they change the narrative. Now you got to correct it and do this and, bro, telling you, bro, it's crazy now.
Like, your name could bring negative energy.
Exactly.
Your name is everything.
Game is
Like-
everything, bro, and that's a fact.
Like
bro.
girls, they got to watch what they name their little girls. You know what I'm saying? Cause they can name their girl like a stripper name and shit.
This
You know what I'm
nigga
saying?
right here, right,
And-
yo.
And I'm dead ass. Like, you
Yo.
know what I'm saying? Like,
What's the stripper name? I never even heard. What's
Say-
the
say
stripper
like,
name?
you name-
Candy?
yeah,
Yeah, that's one. That's one.
Diamond.
Oh, yeah. You got Chris Brown.
Alizé, Hennessy,
Yeah.
Dior, like certain. You know what I'm saying? It
Them
could-
girls, they girls love that Dior shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's. Well, it should be crazy, B. You know?
I see a lot of these females do be naming their daughters Dior though.
Yeah.
I see mad Dior. Dior, but I guess they doing Dior because of the clothes.
Yeah.
But that do sound
I
like
know
a stripper
boy
name
I
though.
know a boy named Dior.
Yeah, that sound like
That's some Jamaican
like a Lindsay
like,
shit.
Yeah.
Like Lindsay, I know a Lindsay
Jamaicans-
guy,
a
and I
lot
know
of
a
Jamaicans
Lindsay.
do that.
They got unisex names too.
I was in a Jamaican spot. I was like, fuck Winston. Everybody turned around.
Yo, this nigga,
Yeah.
yo, yo, that's wild. That's like going in a fucking Spanish bar saying,
know
"Are you
what you-
Jose?"
I know a Jamaican Winston too.
That's what, yo. Everybody's name is Winston, nigga. What for real? Because it was a
Those are
certain
the
time,
old Jamaicans.
like with names, like it was a certain era was Mad Sean's.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like everybody seemed like their name was Sean.
Michael.
You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, Derricks. They had like mad Derricks. I was like, yo, all these Derricks.
And that's why, Sean, they started putting Roshawn, D-Sean. They started putting
Keyshawn.
Yeah, exactly. Try to upgrade it,
Rashawn. Well, my dad, he did the whole Sean he called him Sean.
wow.
Rashawn. But niggas be calling him Rashawn. He's like, that's not his name. My dad like, tell them niggas that's not your name.
Wow.
It's Rashawn.
It should be crazy, you know what I'm saying?
I definitely don't know no other songs.
None. With my kids, I try to name their name a name I never heard.
Like my parents, they was old school. They was just like, you get a basic name, nigga. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, even the Italians. I was talking to this Italian chick that I know, and she was like, everybody in her family name is like Tom or some shit. What she said? Joe.
Salvatore.
Joe. She like everybody's Joe. Joe, grandpa, next Joe, baby Joe, little Joe, everybody's Joe. You feel me?
Yeah.
They cocky too. I'm a FBI. I'm a full-blooded Italian.
They proud of they shit.
Yeah.
They love that being Italian, bro. They proud of that shit. Word.
Then they want.
They wasn't they like the first immigrants, I should say? I could say like they were like the first that came over here and took over shit.
I did hear something like that.
Like they did. They took over the whole prohibition, the
How you
whole
doing?
It's,
The three, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
you got it good right. Shout out to the block.
word. You know we get love. For sure. Yeah.
With my man Cuff.
Yeah.
They gonna think
was
I'm
out here wilding with that.
they gonna think I'm on Ritalin.
You a really?
The way I just started laughing like that, like the fuck?
That's what I said. What the fuck, yeah? The fuck Cuff did that y'all ain't tell me about?
Nah, that Felix was saying that shit the other day. He like, yo, what's up with your mans, yo? Like, yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
My man Cuff.
Word.
Lawrence been back around?
Nah, that's except for that last day I saw him. That nigga said, he came up here, I didn't know what the fuck the nigga was talking about. Nigga said, let me get some weed. That was the only thing I understood, bro. I gave him the weed, he rolled it up. Next thing I know, the nigga on the floor, giggling and shit. I was like, damn, I knew I shouldn't have gave this nigga nothing.
He remind me of my homeboy so much. Like, both these niggas are MO.
He just be appearing out of nowhere into it. Be like, yo, where you been at?
You probably see my homeboy, nigga run.
Nigga said,
he run through with a hospital gown and shit.
hospital jail. Like the hospital jail? Yeah, for 3 months.
Psych ward.
Yeah. But this is after he smoked. Then I can understand what he's saying.
Okay, yeah.
Word. Like, yo, what kind of medicine they got you on? He pulled it out. He showed me this shit. I'm like, it's crazy, bro.
That would be fucking him up. That's
That's what be messing him up. Yep.
And they be having medicated Jello. You know what I'm saying? Them
Yeah,
little
yeah.
Fruit cups and all that shit.
They be putting the shit in the grotto and them fucking fruit juices shits they be drinking.
My mother used to bring all that shit from the hospital home. I eat that shit, I be slow like a motherfucker. Like, yo. Ma, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I'm saying? Where you get this shit from? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you gotta watch what you put in your body, yo.
That's a fact.
As much as you can. These niggas for real. They trying to wipe niggas out. I was watching this shit on Netflix too. They had some shit with the Tylenol. Well, back in the day where you seen this shit where a nigga took the Tylenol and he died and then
Yo, it took me a long time to take medicine.
bro, after my friend died off that shit, I think I was in like 9th grade, 9th, 10th grade. Me and my boy, he was in class. The nigga had to leave because he was complaining about he having a headache and he never came back. His grandmother gave him a Tylenol. He never woke up.
Yo,
Popped a vessel in his brain or some shit. I couldn't sleep for like 3 days, bro.
It took me a long time to take medicine.
And I never took no pills after that. I never, ever. And thank God, I never was one to be having headaches and all that shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
I don't get headaches and shit.
Word.
Or like, I just get like my shoulders fucked up.
And where we from, nigga, when you get headache, they tell you go drink water. Word. That's the first.